evil, look, the heart of game. The shadows know. Hi, I'm the Shadows Knows and I'm back with another Let's Compare video. Tonight I'll compare the game Cave Taxi, UG, on the Commodore 64 and the Commodore Amiga. And I'll start with the Commodore 64 version. And it's basically a caveman themed space taxi clone. And I have to admit, the original space taxi plays a lot better, at least on the Commodore 64. It's not a terrible game. It has decent music and graphics. Who's left? Controls are okay. But the momentum on the space taxi feels a little bit more realistic. And I made the first level. And you get some variation. You've got this dinosaur on platform 4, which will charge at you if you land on this platform. So don't stay too long on this one. And you can generate some food if you drop the stone into the tree. But I don't think I have to refuel in this level. Or maybe I do have to refuel? Yes, I do. Crap. Okay, I have enough fuel. But again, I prefer the original Space Taxi or this game on the Amiga. It plays a little bit better on the Amiga, and it has much cuter graphics. So no, I didn't make it. This time I make it. But platform 1 is over there. And yeah, there is a sleeping dinosaur on the right. And his breath moves your whatever it is. But I think you get the point. So I'll switch to the Amiga version. Okay, back with the Amiga version. It has a really nice intro and some nice music and sound effects. Very cute graphics throughout the whole game. And yeah, the passwords are some more or less funny German words. So as you can see, the graphic is much more detailed. And this is really a game you need to play on a monitor, or at least, as I do now, with an RGB cable. You really can't read the numbers of the platforms on a television with the RF modulator. And the game uses the entire PAL screen. So the television I had back then, which I used for the Amiga sometimes, it had a much larger overscan area than this television. So I could not read the status line on the bottom of the screen. But this is really not a bad game. Controls are very responsive. Graphics and sound are nice. I still prefer Space Taxi on the Commodore 64, but this is not a bad game. I played it a lot as a kid, or as an older kid, simply because I've never played Space Taxi back in the day. And I think the animation is quite nice. This guy pedaling in this wooden Stone Age helicopter. It's a neat idea. Oh, wrong platform, of course. And the controls are much more responsive and realistic than on a Commodore 64. Ah, crap. But that's not a surprise. The Amiga is much more powerful than the Commodore 64. So it has more time to CPU time to handle the advanced physics. But really, not a bad game on the Amiga. But if you've got a Commodore 64, there's no reason to play it on the Commodore 64. Space Taxi is much better. And the Commodore 64 doesn't have the nice animation. So maybe I make this level. Come on. Yeah, I know. Platform 2. Okay, I made it. And we didn't have funny water on the Commodore 64. It's simply rising water. So you have to... yeah. Wait. I don't know. No. I'm too stupid. Normally this level is not very hard. You simply have to bring all those guys and girls to the top level. and be quick enough so that the water doesn't rise. So your people will drown. And yeah, the Amiga also has the sleeping dinosaur. You can actually recognize something like a sleeping dinosaur. Which platform? 1. That's not too far. Platform 3, so I have to pass the sleeping dinosaur. I was too fast and game over. But I think you've seen enough. I really like the Amiga version. As I said, I played it a lot as a kid. I don't like the Commodore 64 version too much. Really, Space Taxi is a lot better. So if you've got an Amiga, maybe you should try the game. If you've got a Commodore 64, forget about it and play Space Taxi. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.